up, family? How you guys doing today? Awad here with Milky Tech, and I know it's been a minute since I posted a video. Life happens, but now that I'm back, let's finish off what I last started, and let's announce our winner for our giveaway. Congratulations, Sensation, on winning your $100. I'll be reaching out to you to get your information soon. Without further ado, let's get this done. And today's video is going to be all about iPhone 13, the pink version, of course. My sister's phone. For some reason, she decided to go with iPhone, so let's take a look at it and see if it's any good. And before we guys continue, if you guys enjoy this content, smash that like and hit subscribe. It helps the channel out greatly. Before we open the box, let's go over what specification is in this phone. This iPhone has 512 gigabytes of storage, which is awesome. It only weighs 6.14 ounces, and it has a great OLED display measuring at 6.1 inches, and its resolution is 2532 by 1170. That gives it a 460 ppi or pixel per inch. It is rated IP68, which means that it is splash water and dust resistant. It has the all-new Bionic A15 chip, which boasts a 6-core CPU with 2 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores. It has a new 4-core GPU and a 16-core neural engine for that AI. It also has a dual 12 megapixel camera system with 1 wide and 1 ultra wide. The wide has an f1.6 aperture and the ultra wide has an f2.4 aperture and 120 degree field of view. They have a 2x optical zoom out and a 5x digital zoom. And there is the new cinematic mode, so whenever you're recording, it could switch focus from one subject to the other. It will give it a nice depth of view. It supports HDR recording with Dolby Vision up to 4K 60 FPS. And it has a sensor shift optical image stabilization. Of course, it has Face ID, iOS 15, and what's nice is they use a lot of recycled materials to make this phone, from the packaging to the phone itself, which is great. Save the environment. Alright, so let's unbox this guy. So here is the phone. Not much of the packaging. It's very simplistic, very sleek. I just got a picture of the phone in front, iPhone on the side, Apple logo, and the information, what's in the box, and some serial numbers. Alright, let's unbox this. No knife required. Here's the phone. We have our cable here, which is a Type-C to Thunderbolt. A little pack here that says designed by Apple in California. A SIM eject tool, a little quick starter guide, and a sticker. And now let's look at our phone. And of course, we'll just take off this protective shield. And it's not a plastic, it's like a paper thing. It's probably made up of recycled material. Here's our gorgeous display right here. So on the right side, we have our power button. On the left side, we have our volume rocker, where our SIM card lives, and a notification silencer. So if you want your notification off, you switch it to this side. And if you want it back on, you can switch it back. Not much on the top. On the back, we have our speakers and our lightning port right here. And on the back, we have a beautiful glass back and our 2 12 megapixel cameras with flash. Let's see if this has enough juice to start up. And it lives! Hello! Alright, let's swipe up. And now let's set up our phone. So let me go ahead and use this phone and I'll be back. Alright, so let's test out the front-facing camera, how the video recording is doing, and how the sound sounds from the microphone. So now let's look at some sample photography from this iPhone. And there you guys have it, the iPhone 13. Overall, I think it's a great phone. It does the job, and the camera quality is pretty good as my preliminary testing. Now, I wish it came with a charger. I don't understand this whole movement of phone manufacturers to not include a charger with their phones. I mean, it's kind of important. Now, if you guys have an iPhone 12, does it make sense to upgrade to the 13? Personally, I don't think it is a good idea. The change between the 12 and the 13 is such minute that it doesn't make sense to upgrade. Now, if you're coming from an older generation, or if you want a slightly better camera, then I guess that makes sense. Or if you have the 12 mini, well, yeah, I think the 12 mini to the 13 mini or the 13 is a good upgrade. Some great upgrades that they have is a better camera, a better processor, and a larger battery. And you can feel it in the hand. You can feel that the phone is heavier and a little bit bigger than the previous generation. But, you know, sacrifice a little size and heft for greater battery life, I think that's worth it every single time. An issue I had with this phone is when I'm trying to transfer files from it, I keep getting an error on my PC. I keep, for some reason, losing communication with the PC. Now, I've tried different lightning cables, I've tried different PCs, heck, I even tried updating the phone via iTunes, bricked the whole phone. Eventually I was able to restore the phone to factory defaults, still couldn't get the information out of the phone. I had to use a third-party tool in order to access the phone and get the information out. Now, this might be a driver issue, a software issue, iTunes not really compatible or configured to work well with PCs. I'm not sure, but I've noticed a lot of people having this kind of issues with other iPhones. On that note, if you guys enjoyed this content, smash that like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notified when I release my next video. If you guys have a question, a comment, or want to say hello, drop it in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.